And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Marcus Stroman. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
So just about set. Here's Tim Anderson. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. One out in the top of the first.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Benintendi up here. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Hosmer. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Dylan Cease.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first, here's Nico Hoerner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cease picks over, and he's back standing. Hoerner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Dansby Swanson stands in. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ian Happ up to hit. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. So now it's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to short. 1 out in the second.
That is it.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Andrew Vaughn now. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Tapper back to the mound. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, number 36.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 36 steps to the plate for the White Sox. No score here in the second. On the ground. Horner handles the chance, gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. Bellinger up to hit. Righty delivers. In the air, left side. And it one-hops the wall. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Hosmer. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball to the right side. Has some trouble with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Batting 7th, the 3rd baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a pitch. And another ball. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
The 2-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And in its second with an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the DH, number 32. Got him. And there's 2 away. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Hard hit left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Nico Horner will hit next. Next pitch is popped up. Vaughn makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. Smash to the left side, and that's just foul. Up the middle, Swanson picks it up. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Leori Garcia up to the plate. And now it's 1-2. On the ground, right side. Hosmer steps on the bag. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. The 1-1. And strike 2.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a 1-2. Upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Payoff pitch. Ripped on a line. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Robert throws to second. Safe.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And a pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Out there to center. Robert has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging for third. In there safely.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Swanson stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A towering shot to right. And they add on. It's 3-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next to hit, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they add a run. It's 4-0. 'Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. Grounded out his first time up. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
One, 2 now. Got him. Out. Number 2.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Tim Anderson. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki gliding to his right. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder,
Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 so far. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Next one misses. Now 3-1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. One down, base is empty. That's a strike. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
Benintendi on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Barnhart, great throw, caught stealing. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom four, now it'll be the Cubs DH. Number 32. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart, the next to hit. One now. Just missed. The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And the Cubs are down in order. They lead 4-0. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Eloy Jimenez. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Okay.
Righty to the plate. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Wisdom handles. Sends it across to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And next to hit for the Sox, number 36. Ball to strike. On a line, base hit.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
One down. And now Yohan Moncada. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Man at first. Yasmani Grandal digs in now. Comebacker to the mound. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Leori Garcia.
Ball, that's inside.
Next pitch inside. And a count 2-1. That's a strike. 2-2 now. Bounce to the left side. And a base hit right there. Moncada headed for the plate. He'll score easily. 4-2 now.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. And there's a hit. They're waving Grandal home. Bellinger fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Dylan Cease is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Matt Foster on the pitch out of the pen here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now here is Ian Happ. Swanson at second with nobody out.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Man at second. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Ian Happ bops one out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2. That one down the line. Sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Still only one out here in the inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. The 3-1. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 8-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ronaldo Lopez. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here's the DH for the Cubs, number 32. And 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-2. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Andrew Benintendi. Here's a 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And he deals. That smash towards center. Bellinger makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
And now it's Luis Robert. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
This to third, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Eloy Jimenez now. And here it comes. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Robert leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Bellinger fires it to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Two now. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here is Yoan Moncada. And the right-hander deals. And foul ball. In the air, left field. Hat moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 8 and the White Sox 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now, Tucker Barnhart. Here's a 1-1. Out to short. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
And now Nico Horner. Good contact guy, good defender. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Anderson gloves it. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they lead at 8-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Keegan Thompson. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Leori Garcia now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The bat, number 7, Tim Anderson.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Tapped softly to the right side. They get the force. And that'll do it. So a man left for the White Sox can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Welcome back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. So now 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 24, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In the air, left field. Benintendi on the move. And the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they lead at 8-3. Here at Wrigley Field, Luis Robert now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle. Horner picks it up, whips it to first on the run. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Here's a 1-1. Oh, that got him on the mound. Over to Hosmer. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Down in order go the White Sox. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. New pitcher for the White Sox, Jake Diekman. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Jake.
And now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And Hosmer swings through it, struck him out. 1 out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And next for the Cubs, number 32. This to third, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart. A switch hitter batting right at the belt and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Number 32, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. That one fouled off. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 36 settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Cubs leave one, but they lead at 8-3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, number 36. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hat gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here is Moncada. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. He'll circle the bases, and they inch closer. It's 8-4.
If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Leury Garcia. On the ground, out to short. On to first. Ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And our final here today, 8-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.